be something I can mine. There's ice, but that's not all that particular. Or maybe the ice would have something on it. I'm going to go up and round over the ice. Hopefully there's uranium there. We'll never know. Also, the annoying thing is I can see patches from here, but once you get down you can't actually see them all that well. It's kind of... I think that's been said about before by someone. Aha! A boulder! I bet you it's not uranium though. But we'll find out. Please be uranium. Please be uranium. It's cobalt. It's cobalt. It's better than nothing, but it's not what I want. GPS. New from current position. More cobalt. Don't show on that. There we go. Right. Over to the ice it is, I'm guessing. Because I'm not going to be able to work out any other thing, I don't think. Right. Over to the grey bit. See if what they have around in that sort of thing. Hopefully it'll be easier to spot this sort of thing when you're closer to the surface. Yes, it is. Perfect. Ice, ice. Yes, you don't say. Of course there's ice underneath me. Ice. Right, what about here? Magnesium. Okay, that's cool. But that's not what I need. What I need is uranium, please. Uranium. Magnesium is good for what? Weapons? I'm not entirely sure. Come on, there's got to be something other than just magnesium here. Please? Please be some uranium. There's this massive patch. You can't just all be magnesium, surely. There has to be something else here. Please? 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 This is a big bit of magnesium. If it is still the magnesium. What I really want though is like uranium. Come on. You know you want to give me uranium. Oh, come on. I'm just going to run. Run like crazy. And hope that some uranium turns up. This is just horrible. There's like 2 bits here. How big a patch is this? This is surprisingly big. There has to be something along these. I'm going to go that way first because that's got the smaller part on it. Nickel? Well, okay, there's something else, but it's not what I want. And again, it's now gone to like... I just want uranium, please. Please? Uranium? Can you not, players? Can you just give me some uranium? I really could do with it. It would be very useful. Because I'm sure this is a really great video of me just running around on some ice. Trying to find some uranium. When I should have thought about this before, when I still had something like a drill ship or something, maybe. Oh, come on. I suspect this has probably been a whole episode, almost, of actually me just looking in general. I don't even know where I am now. Let's just fly. That's silicon. Okay, that's another thing, but it's not what I need. Just uranium, please. Uranium. Just something be 1 bit be uranium. Just the smallest bit. Just please. Even if it's a tiny little bit, I just need a little bit. No. This whole little bit of black, this whole big bit of black, and there's not 1 piece of uranium. There is another couple of patches, so maybe there'll be one over there. Hopefully. Just one of them, at least. Iron, nickel, cobalt. Well, there's a fair bit. There's a fair bit of things, just not what I want by the looks of it already. Nickel. Just seems to be a lot of nickel. Iron, yep. Iron is useful, don't get me wrong. It's like the #1 resource that you can have, or that you would need, but so is uranium kind of important. Because, you know, it's what powers most of my stuff currently. Is it all the same on the same load? If you was to load this in this same start, would the... Ooh, crikey. Now I've lost where I was going. I think it was that way. Would the ores all be the same? I think my sound's just kind of... There we go. My speakers just turned themselves off, so that wasn't very helpful. It meant I couldn't hear, but I've sorted that. Nope, nothing here. Yeah, if he was to like reload, if he was to load another one of these worlds in a different save, or a different kind of save, there's still a couple more places I can go. There's one there, there's a little bit there by the looks of it, and there's a little bit over there. I'm gonna go over to that one first. Is all the resources spawns in the same sort of spot? So like, what is under this bit of ice going to be the same as what's under? Was it going to be the same thing on the other one? Iron on that second save. So if that is the case, has anyone looked on this planet and can they tell me where there is some friggin' uranium? Because I would very much like it if they could tell me. But then I'm asking that, and it'd probably be that by the time the second episode or the other episode of this comes around, I found it, and your answer is in vain. But I'd still like to know, because hopefully maybe it's a different point to where I found it, and it makes life easier. Because this is just a nightmare. This is like seriously a nightmare. I mean, I like iron and everything, but it's not what I need. I just need uranium. Grr. How am I supposed to find uranium? I'm also kind of moving myself further and further away from where my base is. Which means if I die, it's not going to be good. He says as he almost goes he goes dangerously close to the ground as he's going at a fast speed. Right, can something over here maybe have some like uranium or something? Magnesium again. That's just not very helpful. Magnesium. Of course. What about here? Uranium! Okay, cancel that request of before. I found uranium. It's all good. Life can now go on. Where are we at? 301. Right here. We'll pick up a bit of ice, but I just really should just dig big down. It's very far down though, that's really annoying. I don't want to dig into the uranium though, that's the annoying thing. Whoa, look at all those tiny little things. That's kind of awesome. I'm just right clicking to dig myself down as quick as possible because I don't really need the ice. I just need the uranium, to be honest. First and foremost. I might get some ice later, but for now it's just uranium time. And we're getting there very, very slowly. To be honest, this would be like the first place... Oh, I think I found it. This would be the first place that I would That's stone. Didn't really want that. Okay. I want uranium, please. Still 9 meters away, I suppose. I should have guessed that wasn't going to be where I wanted to be yet. This would probably be the first place I bring over the thing. If it could dig down this far. I'm not entirely sure if it's going to dig down this far. But then I suppose I can dig down and then I can add on top of it and then I'll have to build it longer and taller and stuff. And yeah, I know what I'm saying. You may know what I'm on about. So obviously I dig down, which gives more space below it, and then I just build on top of it. And then, yeah. Uranium! I'm not even sure that was uranium, to be honest. What did I just pick up? I've picked up a bit of uranium, and then there's a bit of stone. But, cool. We are at uranium. That's stone. That's stone. That's uranium. Right. Okay. I want the uranium bits, please. Not the massive stone bits. Uranium. I think that was a uranium I just picked up. I swear these... Ah, you can. That's cool. Right, you can attack them and they kind of break at the same time. Uranium. Uranium. And I don't want that. I don't want you. This works out helpful. I can just attack them. That's a bit uranium. That's a piece of stone. That's a piece of uranium. I can just destroy them and I don't want them. Uranium. Uranium. Stone. Now we're mostly just getting uranium. Perfect. Inventory is almost full, so it's probably better just to pick up that and pick up that and do one more hit. And then we'll just chuck out the stone, which kind of then destroyed that piece of uranium I had. But I can just make another bit. There we go. And pick that up. In fact, I can take quite a bit more because I did actually have a fair bit of stone. Uranium. That's a bit of stone. More uranium. More stone. More uranium. All the power. That's a bit of stone. That's now stone, and that's uranium. 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 Stone seems to take up a lot of your space, and uranium is not. Or I just picked up a lot of stone, thinking it was uranium. Your stone. Your uranium. Or am I picking it up? I think I'm picking it up by doing that. I'm not actually drilling it. Of course, I'm being stupid. Right. My inventory's full now. Right, of course it is. But I don't want the stone, that's why. So, I just want that. And a bit more uranium, please, if possible. Think. Just a bit more. That's a big bit of stone. Stone. Stone, stone, uranium. And I just picked up more stone. Didn't want to do that stone. What's that, big bit of uranium? No, that was a bit of stone, and that's the uranium. It's a game of what are you grabbing. This is probably rather dark of a thing right now. That's uranium there, isn't it? I don't know whether you're going to be able to see this as well. I can't barely see. Oh, it's getting dark in general, I think, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Well, I think that's a fair bit of uranium. That's a fair bit of uranium. That should maybe hopefully keep us going for now. So we're going to just mine or fly our way out of here. Although before I actually go anywhere, I'm going to put a GPS coordinate new from current position, and this one's going to be called uranium. I don't know how you spell it, so I'm just going to do it as it is. That one's going to stay on so that I always know where it is. And then we're going to go fly back to our home base. Get that all powered up, or smelted down, so that it can be powered up. And then, yeah, it'll be good. We are so far away. Hopefully we can get the actual main ship moving and over to here. Might be worth bringing it so that might be worth putting like hydrogen thrusters on it, so we can use that to our advantage, because I don't think it's going to go very fast otherwise. Right, we need to put it into over here, because this is where it's going to go do the most. Right. Inventory here. What needs to go first? Uranium. Just put all the uranium over so that it takes it all first. Thank you. What will be next? Platinum, maybe. And then do the ice. Sure. So, production of... No, not production. It'd still be inventory, won't it? So it'll be... They are gaining stuff by the looks of it. The ice would have been in somewhere separate anyway, so I don't know why I've done that. It's nickel ingots that have been done. Uranium ingots are being sorted. It's being made, but it's going into a storage container or somewhere already. We've got plenty of stuff here. We've got a fair bit of platinum already as well. We need a bit more iron maybe. But we've got loads of that stuff. So yeah, so if I go uranium, where's it going into? We've got 32 in there, 33, 131. It is sort of going evenly into all of them, so that's going to be good. Unfortunately, it's not a whole one yet, and I'm not entirely sure if it's going to get a whole one into them. We've got a whole one there, but distribute out to all of them. It's got like 2. I don't know what it's producing at, but either way, we know where the uranium is. I can go and grab more of that off camera and that stuff. I can do some more building off camera and stuff, but that will have to wait until after Insomnia, because I'm not going to do any of that now, because it is kind of pretty much the end of this recording session, so I'm going to end it here. I should have gone and taken a screenshot over there at least, and that's what I'm going to go do. Well, first of all, I'm going to chuck my stuff inventory-wise. I'm going to drop 2 of these back, and I'm going to take 2 of them full ones. I'm going to drop that sort of stuff because I don't need all this excess stuff. And then container. I suppose if I put weld, that'll do. Chuck that stuff in because I don't need that. And then I'm going to go on over there. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave the video a like. Leave your comments below. I bet you there's uranium here now as well. Ooh, what's that? That's magnesium. Okay, well, I know where that is now. I'm going to just quickly put that down as well then. Leave the video a like, leave your comments below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, share with your friends. And comments below. all that stuff, like me, and I shall see you in the next episode. Bye for now, guys.